Here with Coach Mike of Rochester, coming off a semifinal victory against Perry County, 77-49. Coach, we started off a little slow when we saw the zone right off the bat, but then had some crisp ball passes, got the three-point shooters heated up, and then after that we kind of got to play our pace of play up and down the floor a little bit, and Perry County just really struggled keeping up with that pace as everybody, for the most part, stayed hot throughout the night on the offensive end, and we rebounded the ball pretty well on the defensive end. Kind of walk us through that game with the Perry County Vikings.
Well, you're right. They did come out in that zone, and we kind of struggled. And we came out and played a lot of zone early, and they were prepared for it and had some good sets that gave us some trouble. And but we were, like you said, we were lucky. And Lane and Miles came out. I think we were down 6-0. Miles came out and scored, hit a couple of threes. We were able to tie it back up 8, and then it just seemed like that fed everybody else as Lane was able to hit some big shots. And then we had decided earlier this week to kind of shorten our bench, and we went with Ryan and Will, and they were able to come in, and I think both of them hit a 3 as they came in, and then that opened things up for Logan down low and Luke down low and our post players, and then that got us going on the defensive end. That's the thing, we've had this week off, and we've really tried to stress about playing with a lot of energy and on the defensive end, and that if they would play that way, we think it'll help them play with a better rhythm on offense, and I think it showed tonight that was the case.
Absolutely. I heard throughout the week, had a little longer practices than what we've had. Kind of went back to the basics a little bit and got a little physical in practice, and you can really tell that, the frustrating loss to Santa Fe kind of got the guys maybe woke up a little bit as they really came out with high intensity the entire game, and it really showed tonight as we took on Perry County. What did you kind of focus on in those big, long practices that we had last week?
The biggest thing is we tried to stress to them last week was that we're everybody's big game now. When you're winning games and you win a district, then everybody takes you a lot more serious, and you can't just come out and show up and win games. And we've been fortunate to win a lot of close games this year because we were able to hit shots. But then when we had games like Santa Fe and Mars Hill, where you're not making shots, Giles County, then you're going to lose. And so we really tried to focus on the defensive end, communicate and moving our feet. We really did. We went back to like it was a preseason because it essentially was. Everybody's record's 0-0 at this point. As you can see, the 5 and 6 teams and the girls are playing for the district championship Monday night, and so we just really focused on getting back to playing with a lot of energy and on the defensive end, and I think it paid off for us tonight.
Absolutely. A big win tonight against Perry County puts us in the finals. We will place the winner of Connellwood and Summertown, and we're going to go ahead and get out. I know we both would like to go out and watch that game and get a few notes, but I want to thank you for your time and congrats on the big win tonight.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. We're close by here in Lawrence County. We expect to have this thing full of black and gold, whether we play Summertown or Connellwood Tuesday night, and hopefully we can bring home a district championship now.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.